Hello from Guernsey. I've just checked into the hotel. Very nice too. I think it's called Quiet Night tonight, and tomorrow serious sightseeing. Well, good morning. Firstly, thanks to the hotel last night. Nice dinner and a glass of wine or two. And this morning is my first full day in Guernsey. We're going to go on a little tour around all the castles and forts. Don't be put off by that. It's going to be entertaining, I promise. And later this afternoon, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be joined by a local who will actually know what he's talking about, unlike me. So, let's go. Now we're in Fort Grey, in the Shipwreck Museum. It's pretty interesting. By the way, when you do come here, watch the door. It's only about 4'6" tall. They've got cushions on it, because everyone bumps their head. Ta-da! Come and have a look at this. I don't quite know what those tunnels were for, but they were very spooky. There was something like the Blair Witch Project going in them. They're probably left over from the war, but I'll ask somebody this afternoon.
So this is a tourist guide to the Channel Islands, written and published in 1943 by the Germans, but there's not a single gun or military emplacement in it. It's purely like a tourism guide.
What's the date?
1943. Yeah, so this is whilst the Germans were still here. You see, it's got lots of photographs of the islands. In black and white, there's some Peterport Harbour behind us, and there's loads of beautiful black and white images of the islands, very much as they remain today.
Yeah.
And there's not a single fortification.
Everything looks so serene
and peaceful. When you consider that 1/12 of the Atlantic Wall, the fortifications were based in the Channel Islands.
So how old was your father?
He was probably in his 30s during the war, and he worked as a translator for the Germans. This is probably how he got hold of this, because he used to translate the German wireless reports into English to put into the local newspaper, but also act as a translator for the Guernsey people at the time who couldn't speak English. The island's changed so much now, everybody speaks English, so the local Guernsey French patois has somewhat disappeared now. It's just the older generation sort of thing.
We're looking around some German defence work with Festung Guernsey.
That's what it's, when we go on that side, that was what it was like when we started. We already started digging some out, but there's the aerial shot from the, and see how it's all overgrown. So it's just been abandoned and the farmers utilised it for chucking daybreak. These are German barbed wire posts, there's billions of them. Oh, sure, I've got a torch in my bag, I should have brought it with, but it's not too bad. Mind the drain cover. And these are two, and what happened, one of the farmers tried to blow this out off the wall and gave up, because these structures are so strong. This is one of the little ammo shelters. A little fell black. This is like a little niche where you can jump into and put small arms. Now this site was built by the German soldiers themselves. That's why it's a bit naff. Cool, here's the site. Okay, we had an open day and I am retired now.
Yeah.
So this is where the gun would have trundled around. 360 degrees. There's little observation positions. Again, that's the blast wall. We redid that because what you want, you don't want a bomb landing outside and going for a gap, but you want a gap to take the gun out if you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there again, that's the chap there. Look, he's actually sitting because it's sandbagged there, so he's virtually sitting there. So not Vivian, that's the type of gun it was. And this is another little ammo piece. No, I haven't been here since they did some strimming. Again, a couple of more ammo because they're slightly different because they've got the flat roof. They're much more like the personnel shelter. They've used lots of granite here. This was actually original. We didn't build this. The Germans did build a railway. Again, that's the gun being emplaced. There's some of the ancillary positions. So it's got 360 traverse. You could fire 1 round a minute, fairly flat, at a big elevation for closer targets. 1.5 minutes, I think. I'll get the door open again. Do that to dig it out. You see where the scraper's gone. Rebuilt these walls. Luckily we've got locks the same. One good thing. There's a couple of big doors in there. There's what we call stable doors. As you come in, the doors are gone. And we've redone all the signs as well. So then there's the picture. This is what we are. This is personnel coming through the gas lock. These are the doors that can be pest. God, look at the damp on as well. So this is the best room. There's the officer's room at there because it's got these beautiful murals. Look. Again, we put some original and replacement telephones in. So this is the office. There's a bit of ventilation room as well, and there's the entrance, the escape hatch as well, which is rare because there's 2 entrances to have it. And again, some kit we're going to put back in the automatic, and some of these cupboards as well. Okay. See, they've got wonky signs. They weren't perfect, were they?
Well, it's the end of my trip to Guernsey. I've got a couple of hours left before I catch the ferry, so I'm going to go in the castle. It's been really interesting. Definitely coming again. At the moment, I've just missed it. They may do another one. They're doing some reenactment up there. So, actually, they're going to fire a cannon. Let's grab it. Let's go. Whoa! There it goes. You hear that? Right, this castle's been used over and over again. Had a gun here in 1570 which looked over Guernsey itself and the approaches to the castle gates. That's 1570. And just over here, (1942), a German gun position doing the same thing basically. You can still see some of the writing from the Second World War. This is German. Names 1940 something. The first, 1940, and that bit's gone. 3, 2, 1. I've gone off. Well, that's it. I've come to the end of my stay. I could stay tonight. I wish I could. It's really nice. There's some really nice restaurants on the seafront over there. But unfortunately, I have to catch the ferry. So, summing up Guernsey, definitely worth the trip. Hop across, come for a weekend, you'll enjoy it. Anyway, that's goodbye from me. Time to go. That's what I should be doing this afternoon. Out on a boat. That's really nice.